Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cause a bill, ain't nothing just a heel.
$116 tackles. You must do a lot of sim defense, huh? You must do a lot of sim defense, huh?
EA Sports coverage
116 tackles is a lot for not doing sim.
At a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
No. He's a pretty good back. I like him.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown, Marlon Mack, 36 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
7, Bengals nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
For Indianapolis.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Bengals at their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I like this.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete.
I got caught in that on accident trying to do my coaching adjustments.
Tyler Boyd, 75 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boot.
Yeah, sometimes it matters a lot, sometimes it doesn't matter at all.
On this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
oh
you
no!
look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh my God!
When you scored points, it's all
oh man!
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Taylor takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Brissett. And Pascal's got
it. What a tackle.
First down as they're able to
Jeez.
get the 3rd down conversion.
And in the run up to this championship game, so
mid
much was
blitz.
made about
You fag.
on the road in a hostile
I can't believe you only lost 1
that's
yard.
not the definitive answer. But what a great first answer.
Oh, you seen that fucking scramble and shit with the quarterback? That was crazy, right?
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 38 yards. And the Colts
See Shane, the guy I'm playing, he likes to use blitz packages. He'll use them all the time. Pinch bucko, mid blitz, cover one blitz. He mixes it up. Don't see him do too many zone blitzes. It seems to be like, yeah, he's more of a man blitz kind of guy. But he can disguise it well. So sometimes I don't really know what the fuck he's doing.
Does he have like a nano thing going on?
Well, he doesn't nano, but he definitely is a little cheesy. You know it too, that's why you're laughing. You fucking scumbag.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past
my coach
the 40
adjustments are finally set.
1st and 10. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember,
you know I'm the Colts, right?
I like this stop.
Those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. Going deep downfield.
God damn it.
Caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Okay, fag.
51 yards. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
It's the John Ross show.
They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
I didn't mean to do that.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So you don't yell at me. At their own 21-yard line.
You did.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch. He gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The Colts ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Oh, what?
That's pass interference.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference.
He wasn't even supposed to do that. That whole thing was glitched out. He was supposed to do a little curl and just sit there.
penalty.
Yeah.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Brissett.
Oh, come on, throw that better.
Stands up on 3rd.
Incomplete.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
For the Colts field goal.
Blankenship's kick is good.
Rodrigo.
The Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Burrow's throw will be caught by Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they give it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Good sack.
Down by the Colts. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston.
Good sack, Houston.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the fourth there to stop it.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, here's a run back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
Who got the ball? Did I get the ball first?
11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He had that early lead on him. He might have
second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 10.
He says I got it first, too. I'm pretty sure I did.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Oh, hit as he throws
the ball.
Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And it's
See the pinch buck go.
I
told you. Dude's a scumbag. Can't stand it.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On third down, here's Taylor. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Nice.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
27
and the Bengals
yards.
will take
What a
over here
terrible
first
play.
and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, that shit.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Our
If you do
whole
that,
season
you
we've
start
been
to win
putting
first
points
down.
in the
You win
run
second
stop.
down. And guess what? You start
Indy
accumulating
was
first down.
bad at
And
it.
that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama.
See, that play action, it's either the X or the square circle that's open in that play.
17 and a first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. On second down. Burrow.
Give me my tip pick. Come on now.
Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver.
Come on now.
And it's third down.
Come on now.
He had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little.
Where's my tip pick?
It feels like this offense has carried its stress.
I want the tip pick.
You know, because you do practice.
I want a pick of the tip.
Through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he'll
Fuck
be corralled
you.
out across midfield down to the 45. Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 45-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Got him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's got Burton here. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Brissett. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
Hello.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the
Hello.
end of this first half of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Hi, kitty. Alright. Take too long, I'm taking the force, nigga. I was about to take the force win on your punk ass. Gun empty, ace patriot. Of course.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I haven't hit you with the cheese blitz once though. I play like I fucking speak. I practice what I preach. I won't bitch about anything. I won't do anything that I bitch about, I should say.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what
It's part of the game, though. I ain't hating. I'm just gonna call you a scumbag.
It's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
Got him.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Justin Houston picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game. But this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath.
Age reset in Houston was big.
Guy you have to block.
So that'll leave Burrow
He's
and the
gonna be
Bengals
causing problems for years.
After that sack we just saw. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean
yeah, I think he did, man. I sent the blitz.
Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. The defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Credit him with a 1-yard
It's,
gain there.
you know, it's a sexy-looking butt, so you can't really blame him.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
Well, to be fair, I did fucking hit the stick and cut the right way. It just was a little broken.
But now they face a 3rd and 4. They run with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Oh, they didn't.
He's going to be stopped behind the line.
They didn't do their jobs.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and the Bengals will get the
You're supposed to do what I tell you to do.
At their own 24. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
Come on. Look at that fucking turn of events.
Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 76 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
It is what it is.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. First down, Brissett.
Oh, no.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On second down now, it's Mack. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
No.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Brissett. They'll set up the screen to
I don't
Taylor.
think so.
Pushing his way through, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
Tank.
Indianapolis.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
The point is good.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Don't you love it when they get in those moods where they have to ask you or talk to you about a million things and they know that you're doing something important to you? It's fucking great.
They go play action here on first down. He'll drop this one down and mix it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to be effective running the football, the big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I
like
read
that.
about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Make the tackles, guys. Come on.
He has another first down at the Colts 19.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown.
Oh, nice.
And so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Oh!
And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
I don't know, but I'm getting excited about it. He might get it back. He's getting it back.
And they've come out of a dome.
Because that's where they're trying to be clever. Let's put something in that's not real and then issue a challenge.
And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. Burrow on play action. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the fourth. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know, I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing. You looking at the wrong score?
To the line, ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watching YouTube.
Taylor. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Brissett. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Looks a lot like some mid-blitz bullshit there.
This is back on the counter, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind
close
the line.
enough.
That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You're such a whore.
Pretty straightforward play
Fucking
there by
hate
the
you.
linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brissett. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
1st and 10. Taylor now works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Again, it's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
what a
on his way in
tackle.
this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No! What the fuck kind of inaccurate bullet pass it said? Fuck you. Come on, Jacoby.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what?
That's
they suddenly
sick,
become
man.
more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He was 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh, you're stuck on the wrong person.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with time remaining.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh, come on.
Lost it, and the Bengals have recovered it.
Playing the snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
The pickup of 3.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Jacoby let me down on my last drive, man. That pick.
He was brought down by
It was an inaccurate pass.
a 1-yard gain.
He's unfortunate.
3rd and 6.
Unfortunate.
Shreds the tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Good game.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year. Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That's one of the downsides to my mentality of not wanting to use certain things. It gives me a disadvantage against playing you. Because you don't give a fuck. You'll play it. And I won't. And I think that's a difference maker. I really do. I'm not really talking about your offense. I'm talking about your defense. You will consistently run the same blitz over and over again. I saw pinch buck O at least 10 times in that game. Don't even front right now. I got recorded proof. I got recorded proof